Kimito Rossi Naruma. Mangala at halfback. Spots a gap, goes through it. Offloads as well. But it's been turned over here by Nasinu. Just outside the 22. And at the back three for Ratu Kandavu School. They are there. Here comes the fullback with a good run. As I said earlier, Joshua Koro will get to see a lot from him this afternoon. And another charging run by Ilikimi Rossi. Johnny Vatuwaliwali at halfback, Mangala. And a carrot pass for Viliame Sokiveta. The inside center takes it through Nainduki. His midfield partner there with him as well. Daniela Ramasimbana. Another charging run by Ratu Kandavu Levu School as Vatuwaliwali goes digging for it. Out to Alivereti Loa Loa. The hooker is there with him as well, but throwing the ball into touch there. Noah Nandoro Sese Kaunimbula. So that's the tactic from RKS this afternoon. They'll just keep it simple. They know Dubu College will be watching this match as well. Johnny Batuwaliwali again, a counter pass for Sokiveta. Nainduki, the outside center, with another strong run. Here goes Nainduki, the young man from Teilevu. Goes over the 22, and Nasinu with a counter attack. RKS, but the referee says no, will come for the first knock on. Scrum feed now for Nasiru secondary with Parasiko. Tambu na Waindui. Look at that big scrum from Ratu Kandavu Level School. Ali Ferretti Loa, Blackie as they call him. Gives it to Mandala outside. And they look after the ball well here. Ratu Kandavu Level School. Vatuwaliwali again. There goes Tevita. Once again, Raseru Lonavatu. The lock forward. Sets it up well for the forwards. Vatuwaliwali decides to relax a bit because he knows the forwards will go in here. And just held up there. Meli Tuni. Ratu Kandavu Level School just held up there over the try line. The winner of this match will take on Dubu College. Johnny Vatuwaliwali, and out it goes from Vatuwaliwali. Ali Ferretti Loa there with him as well. Did he lose the ball forward there, Johnny Vatuwaliwali? But cleaned up by Ali Ferretti Loa and driving the RKS player into that. So very good reading defense there from Nasinu. But RKS applying the pressure. You can see there from Loa.
Oh,
Wali decided to go on his own. Nearly scored a try on that same corner last year, but he lost the ball forward as well in the final against QVS.
Halfback juga, halfback ni yang
RKS. Mangala with the step, tries to go through, 2 meters short of the try line, the RKS. And they come out towards the open. Will this be the first foul? Nainduki. No, it's not Nainduki. It's the open side winner, Paula Tui Naserau. Oh, Ratu Kandavu Level School showing their class. The World Youth Champions taken by Mangala, Watu Wali Wali. That's what that made the difference. The long pass. And Paula Tuina Serrao of RKS, the open side winger, goes in for the defending champions' first try of the match. Many fans out here have come to watch this team. They've heard a lot about them from the Eastern Zone, especially after thumping QBS 41-0 and 68-0 in the Eastern Zone. So they've come to see this team. Johnny Wali Wali, the only player remaining from the last year's winning team. The youngsters from Londoni, they love that. Their team leading by 5 points. But Mussina, what they need to do is get to the other side of the field and work their way through there. If not, it's going to be a long day for them in the office. Kicked downfield, and here's Paula Tuina Serrao. Not a good clearing kick, but what matters is the ball is out from Joshua Koro. Here's the Nassim Ruka. Throws it in. Nimilothi Hulaono. This is what they need to do, as I said earlier. They need to get on that side of the field. But look at Blackie there. Ali Ferretti Loloa. As he goes down and he was on his feet. Goes for the turnover. He went for the set piece. There's a Loloa. And Tevita Longavatu. So RKS again will try to work something out, even though they are on this side of the field. Most of these players, they were part of the winning team from the Sanix World Youth Championship. There's Longavatu, goes high.
Oh.
Mangala, they shot one for Nainduki, but he took his eyes off the ball there. Solomoni Nainduki.
Bingo chuko na polo boy.
RKS. Well, young Solomoni Nainduki is also the nephew of former national volleyball rep, Itusi Nainduki. And another turnover here from RKS. There's Ali Ferretti Loloa. Picked up by Ramasimbana. Elikimito Rossi there with him as well. The try scorer, Paula Tuina Serrao, tries to work his way through, but he needs to set it up. Johnny Wali Wali looks for it. Ali Ferretti Loloa. Cut out pass. Loose play here from RKS. Again, Nainduki looks after the ball well. Ramasimbana goes through the middle. Here's Johnny Wali Wali. Here's a chance for Ratu Kandavu Level School on the outside. But they go through the middle again. Quickly recycled. So here they go again. Loloa, Mangala, Cirelli. And that's what I said earlier, the darting runs from Johnny Wali Wali. Roseru is there, but good steal by Mussina. Well, just for your information, it won't be a clean sweep for Ratu Kandavule School this year. Their under 17 has lost out. They lost to Murray's 13 points to 11. So it won't be a clean sweep again for RKS. There will be a new under 17 champion this year. There's the big lock forward, Choeli Matalaweru. Still going through Sokiveta. Being turned over. No. Hands on deck there, says the referee. You're not allowed to do that. You need to support your body weight as well. And you can see Veliame Sokiveta pointing towards the sticks. So, Chuta, rather Chone Watuwaliwali will come up and try to add the extra 3 points.
Oh, yeah. HIA, head injury analysis.
Here for Mussina. Blood bin replacement here for Mussina. Just can't get the number of his jersey. It's Tony Watuwaliwali getting ready to try and add another 3 points for Ratu Kandavule School. So away to the right, so still 5 points to nil. So Johnny Watuwaliwali responsible for the kicking duties this afternoon, and not Tuveli Mangala, the fly half. Ali Ferretti Loa, the number 8 for RKS. Look at him go. Another raging run, good run from Loa. Teams up with Ronaba to the lock forward. They leave it behind. In it goes here for Ramasimbana. 5 meters short of the try line, quickly recycled. Tone Watuwaliwali again, Longavatu. Off it goes to Tuni now. 3 meters short now. Numbers to burn to the left. Loa at first receiver. They need to give this one out. Simple as that. Ratu Kandavule School in yet again. So, looks like the fullback, Koro, has scored for RKS. Just keeping it simple. Loa with the big run through the middle.
Bibisa urawa skills ni mana buat sebenarnya. Bibisa tak kena polo lina lah.
Watuwaliwali quickly recycle it, and Ramasimbana, the blindside flanker. Watuwaliwali went back towards the open. Taken through by Tuni, the prop forward. Look at the first receiver here. It's Loa again. And Mangala, of course, it's the outside center, rather, it's Nainduki. Solomon Nainduki with the try. What a run from Ali Ferretti Loa. The RKS number 8. From here, it was simple basics rugby. You see the numbers, you utilize it. Sokiveta, and the last pass there to Nainduki.
Let the ball beat the man.
Nil it is. RKS, 2 unconverted tries ahead. "17 minutes gone."
10 nil.
again. Mangala.
Ete Nangala.
I think it hit Nainduki there. In fact, the try scorer was Quater for RKS. Just unfortunate there. Ratu Kandavu Level School. Overthrow, no, it was a planned move there for Nasinu Secondary School. Well done by the number 8, Seirusi Vunisea. They need to look after the ball here. Nasinu taken through by Joseva Wanga. Forwards there with him as Farasiko looks for it. Off it goes to Rui Cavono. Farasiko again. They will try to slow things down. And the blind side flanker there, Seilasa Rakaudoka. Lost the ball forward. Oh, it was a forward pass to Seilasa. So Chonevatu Waliwali will have the feed into the scrum here for RKS. There's Ali Ferretti Lolo. Again, he takes a quick tap and goes through the middle. There's the open side flanker, Torosi. They go towards the open again. Ratu Kandavu Level School, Mangala, Nainduki now. They link up with Rocco. In fact, it's Nainduki who's just short off the 22. Fatu Waliwali quickly recycle. There goes Sekaraya, Unikau Rengu, the hooker. Fatu Waliwali yet again. Kara pass, simple start. Oh, lost forward by Soki Beta.
Number the RKS goes.
The captain, well, he lost his footing as well. Look at this from RKS.
Wali.
Back Ilikimi Torosi Naruma, Mangala with the pass.
Ilikimi Torosi ana may tangan dia.
That ball.
Ada talangan Ilikimi Torosi matay wala soja.
That's been a sure try to RKS on this side of the field. But for Mussina, they can't afford to be playing in their red zone. Farasiko, Tambu Nawaindui. There's the new player for Mussina. In fact, that's a Joel. Lost forward by Rocco, picked up by Mussina. Here's a chance for them. This is what they need. Leon says the referee, they need to capitalize on it, on these kind of broken plays. And Mussina charging run by Seilasa. Esala Tuyono there with him.
Hey, oh, brother Esala.
Delaim Batiki,
Esala Tuyono.
Just slowing the pace down. Farasiko, the halfback. They come back towards the short side. Someone has lost his boot there. The inside center now for Mussina, setting up play. As Farasiko looks for it again, a standing start from the prop forward, Joseva Wanga. Did well, good carry, and again, been turned over by Ratu Kandavu Level School, but it's this time it's Tevita Rasiru Longavatu.
Hey, na lubi meloda.
There's the long forward. RKS kicking it into touch. Remember, last year we had the likes of Kameli Soundu and Dua Tuta Ngolo, Sevanai and the Kaida in the back line. And also Penny Tonga Nanuku, the captain Yambakindrau Taniela. And the fullback was George Sisitale, but this time only Chone Vatualiwali remains from that star-studded backline. They march towards the try line now. Ratu Kandavulevu School. Here they go. Still going forward, RKS. And led by Ali Ferretti Loloa, right on the 5-meter line they go. They'll go in threes yet again, but this time it's Vunikau Remu, the hooker, who takes it through along with Tuni. Another three ready to get through the middle. Lolo and company this time. Mike Kelly, Nakavulevu, Tuni and Sakaraya. Vunikau Remu there this time. It's been turned over now by Nasinu. Well done to Nasinu. Come up with the big play when it matters the most. And kicking it into touch is Choeli the Kaumbalavu.
Helping me bananas. Milo. Yeah.
23 minutes gone. RKS 10, Nasinu nil. 2 unconverted tries to the defending champions. The throw-in was not straight from Sakaraya Vunikau. Well, just been informed that the semis, it will not be 1-4-2-3. This time it's going to be 1-3-2-4. So which means Maris will take on Dubu. Rather, it's 1-2-3-4. But in the meantime, here's Mangala again with the pass outside. RKS, surely they can go over here, will they? Or just held over the try line. You can see how deadly this backline is with Sokiveta Nainduki and also the fullback Joshua Koro. Along with Sireli Mangala, the offload is what's doing the trick for them. Look at that from Sokiveta Nainduki. Step off the left there by Nandoro Sese Kaunimbula. Again, back to the national semi-finals. It's going to be 1-2-3-4. So Duvu against Maris Brothers, and Ratunopula will play the winner of this match. Off they go again. Tony Watualiwali hands it off to Mangala, but losing the ball forward, and another knock on there from Nasinu Secondary. About 10 more minutes left to play in this first half. And it's Ratu Kandavulevu School leading by 10.
Come on, boys, handling, man.
Comes Nassim, good run from the number 8 there, say Rusi Unisea, still inside their own 22, Nasinu. Kicks it downfield and Soko, it is Joshua Koro, slices through the middle and still going for easy try for Joshua Koro. I said earlier that we'll get to see a lot of action from this young man, Joshua Koro at fullback. After monitoring the eastern zone this year, I've seen that Koro, Mangala, Vatualiwali and Lolo are the key figures in this RKS team, along with the hooker, Unikau Renu, and also Sokiveta and Nainduki. Well, there's one of them, Joshua Koro. Aimless kicking for Nasinu. It's come back to haunt them. Look at this. Hang on to the ball and slipping off the tackles there, Mussina. 15 points to nil, they lead now RKS. 3 unconverted tries. Zonevatu Wali, this time he nails it. 17 points to nil. In that last quarterfinal, Ratunavula was leading John Wesley College by 18 points to nil at halftime. But here we have RKS with 7 more minutes to play in this first half. They're leading 17-0. Nothing fancy from RKS. Keeping it simple. And here's Paula Tuina Serrao. Goes over the 22. Zonevatu Aliwali. Don't tell me they're gonna try to run it out again from here. There's the prop forward, Tuni. Over the 22, Mangala Loa. Simple stuff here from RKS. And on the outside, we have Kaunimbula. The hooker takes it in. Wunikau Renu. Vatu Aliwali. The counter pass. Sokiveta has to go back. And here's Soko again. Rather Nainduki. Another solid run down the middle by the outside center. Solomon and Nainduki. Tevita Longavatu, the lock forward. Helped by Naruma, the open side flanker. Off they go again. At first receiver, Loa Mangala. It is Vunika Ren with the prop forward out on the outside as well. They come back in field. RKS, he is the man I'm talking about, the hooker. Very live wire hooker. Aliveretti Loa again going through the middle. Naruma Torosi, the open side flanker. Vatu Aliwali quickly recycled here. Tevita Longavatu goes down the middle. RKS looking after the ball well. Another jinxing run there from Vatu Aliwali and lost it. Noa Nandoro Sese Kaunimbula. Simple as ABC for RKS. Drawing the man, then pass. Committing the defenders, then offload. Look at this. But it was the cover defense who came across. He lost it.
Knock on
the try line there, but they've been penalized here, RKS. So 17 points to nil with 5 minutes left to play.
Iyo, semi oronga dana longa watunga na lubi melon.
Yemueli Rui Kavoro.
Tuntu be o Jim Satakala na bagsawit ni na lubi melon den kita tsugo na under 17 na bagsawit. O kala ko na boy locksingo.
The RKS fans.
Kena nga na ba ko tutolo eh? Master Melly longa watu.
Taken in by Sailasa of Mussina. Set piece with the inside center. Marika Tuidau coming in. Mussina. And off goes Joseph Wanga, one of the 17-year-olds on the park, the prop forward for Mussina. But in broken play, that's where Ratu Kandavu School is very dangerous as Tuni takes it in. Here's Ali Ferretti Loa to Sokiveta, lost forward by Mangala.
Hey, neita meli dola bina. Neita dola Ratu.
You can see that most of the time, Ali Verretti Lolo is standing at first receiver, the number 8.
Au sin tora rawa
That gives time as
sebe
well
sini tora
to
lubeji au
Sireli
sini
Mangala, the
tora.
fly half, to set up play for the
Adu klatsunga ni lube Jim
second
Satakala, lube Melod, lube Lamba to under 17 number South.
Farasiko.
Pasaranda itinchungo.
Is waiting to build the ball into the scrum. With Farasiko, Tambu, Nawaindui. And off it goes. Pressure here for the fly half, Kemweli Uluika Voro. And he came outside his 22, so he was under pressure. Playing under pressure there. Uluika Voro, the fly half, was forced to kick outside his 22. This time, Vuni Kaurengu finds his mark. They drive off Joeli Matalaweru.
Pajoski, Dolobina.
They go through the middle again.
Dolobina Troino Visa.
This RKS outfit, very formidable. They are still going, RKS, and he has a runaway by Mangala. Off they go again, Sokibata. Try, it is surely. This time it's Solomoni Nainduki.
Woo!
So Ratu Kandavulevusku, look at this. And a runaway from Ramasimbana. Mangala made the difference there. Soki Beta and Nainduki, the outside center. That's where they made the difference. They are very, very dangerous in broken play, and they all play alike, the forwards and the back line. In fact, they can be compared to the Nandunga team, this RKS outfit, or even the Flying Fijians, where they play open rugby. They know when to pass, when to commit, and this time they get another 2 points.
Tal Aquila Rama.
So 22 points to nil it is.
Bin Rechu na kontrto ng London.
24 points to nil. The conversion was successful from Watu Wali Wali.
Kim do kila kwa kadi begitu graduate ni habos tu na club Bible school.
Let's see what Mussina will do here.
Iya.
They kick to the open field again, and Nainduki with another breaking run here by the outside center, stands up again. He lost that forward, and that will be the end of the first half. So at halftime, Ratu Kandavulevu School, 4 tries, 2 were converted, as they lead Mussina by 24 points to nil.
24 RKS Mussina.
Are you a sports addict? Then be sure to join us as we bring Fiji International Golf, PGA Championships, La
Ya,
Liga,
kami na sar-sar cukumay si halftime ya.
Aviva,
Ni torto nga ba
and
malu
FIFA
at saka ko
Under
sa
20
naon
Women's
talimay.
World Cup. Right here on Fiji One.
came up with a few ways to make our family stronger.
Oh, this can't miss.
Number 1, I will not have those green healthy drinks in this house. You need to check my work upstairs.
Tell your mom thanks for sending you in here for this quality daddy-daughter toilet time.
Okay, Daddy.
You look good.
American Housewife. Sundays at 9:30 p.m. only on VG1.
Please hold it. I'm late.
Doesn't mean I should be too.
Is he dead?
He is in a coma.
You don't mind if I smoke, do you, coma boy?
You gotta wonder what I did to deserve this. Yeah, this is me talking to you from a coma. Deal with it.
Red Band Society. Season premiere Thursday, 23rd August at 8:30 p.m. Only on 2.
Imulo binaka. Sa Ratumeli, dola bina. Dombula Menisilandi. Skasi. Bilo. Pakai ruru na vengilam panambongi. Nangay test ni RKS hindi na mavangor na soto ke rato na bula pandong bula talanga na rato na bula na semifinal kwa na quarter final kwa ya kiwem sarawelu ngangabe John Wesley rosonga bul kabati ni karwa adorbo fullback chuko bina rato na bula sangoni bina kasaranga. Dola.
The final under 18 quarterfinal in the Powerade Super Deans Championship, and it's Ratitandavule level school, the defending champions, who are in front by 24 points after a very impressive first 35 minutes against Mussina Secondary School. While they struggled all throughout in the first spell, Mussina. But will they come out firing in this second half? Let's wait and see. And now they have an early chance as their blindside winger, Madi Wangavo. I think that's the first time he starts the ball in this whole match, Madi Wangavo. It was a quiet first half for Madi Wangavo, the blindside winger. Well, that speaks volume of how this RKS team is playing this match, and they've managed to turn the ball over as well from the tackle.
Oh boy.
But good work by the Mussina forwards, putting pressure on RKS. Here's Joshua Koro, one of the try scorers in the first half, running away from the Mussina player and straight into touch. Alduvu College will play Marius Brothers High School in the semi-finals next week. You can see just ran out of room on the outside there to Suakoro. While in the second semi-final for the Powerade under 18 Super Teens, we'll have Ratunavula taking on the winner of this match. But looks like Sireli Mangala will have to come off here. Is it HIA or no? I think it's blood being called. So Sireli Mangala is coming off. Blood being replacement. Oh, let's see who's gonna come in to replace him. So number 22, or Kelemete Katundrau. Kelemete Katundrau slots in at fly half in place of the injured Sireli Mangala. And it comes to the back and a good run here by the open side flanker Simeone Naituva of Nasinu. That's what they are doing. They are not going for their tall timbers in the lineup, but they are going straight back. Good tackle by Aliveretti Loa. Forasico calling the shots, just trying to settle this Nasinu team down, because they can't afford to play fast-paced game against RKS. There's Loa again, turns the ball over. That's his second turnover of the match. Taken through by Ramasimbana. Torosi is there in support. There's the hooker. Sakaraya Vunikaurengu, one of the players that went to Japan for the Xenix World Youth Championship. Look at Law here. That's his second turnover of the match.
Supportan na Budiwit, sir.
They go to the back, taken by Ratu Kandavulevu School. Here's where they are very dangerous in broken play. Nainduki links up with Soko. Joshua Koro, that is. Helped by Paula Tuina Serrao. The ball is out there. Soki Veta in halfback. Vatu Wali Wali. It is numbers to burn to the right here. But Tuni takes it through the middle of the board and loses it in the process. Here comes Nasinu. So they'll have to thank their big defense there, knocking the ball off Tuni. And again, Law is under that one for RKS. But they secure the rock here. Nasinu. Out it comes again from the fly half. Ulrika Voro. Oh, losing the ball forward. Joshua Koro, his first blemish of the afternoon. Nasinu, they bring in the replacement players. There's Joshua Koro.
Handling.
No points scored so far in this second spell. 24 points to nil. RKS leading. Big scrum from RKS. They've managed to turn this over. And Ratu Kandavulevu School. Look at that front row trio of Maikeli Katoni Nakavulevu, Sakaraya Vunikaurengu, and Meli Samuels Tuni. And you have the locking partners of Tevita Rasiru Longavatu and Choweli Matalawa Weru. Oh, a solid tie 5 they have RKS. Kelemete Katundrau is at halfback while Chuta Vatuwaliwali has gone in at first. Here's another run through by RKS. This time it's the blind side winger who takes it in, Noah Kaunimbula. They come towards the open. Another loose carry by Tuni.
Handling.
Won't be a surprise if he's gonna come off. Meli Tuni. Sireli Mangala is okay. The RKS fly half went out from a blood bin. Another big scrum here from Ratu Kandavu School. This time they've done it illegally. According to the referee, Ndrekeni takes another 10 meters. Kimweli Ulwi Kabor takes it downfield. Here goes Nasino. They need a big play early in the second half with 7 minutes gone. As Nasino, they go through the middle here. Nasino secondary, just a meter short. They need to take it quickly here. Big defense coming in from Aliveretti Lolo and Ramasimbana, as well as Tuni. They've been pushed back. Here, Nasino, they go towards the left. Ilikimi Torosi there waiting for them. Again, another good carry here by Nasino secondary. Look at Tevita Longavatu, the lock forward for RKS. Good defense. Tuni here for RKS, but Nasino, now they come out to the back line. Loose ball. Play on, says the referee. The fullback takes it in. Mosese Manu Ivalu. A deficit of about 12 meters now for Nasino. And again, Nainduki. Good defense by the outside center for RKS. So, just losing the ball into touch there. Nasino Secondary School. And I think one of the wingers will come off. Looks like number 14 for RKS, Paula Tuina Serrao. I thought it was a piece run through by the prop forward for Nasino, Joseva Wanga. That nearly resulted in a try. Tonevatu Waliwali, out it comes to Sireli Mangala. And off they go through the middle again. Ilikimi Torosi, look at him. Still going forward over the 10-meter line. He goes. Tonevatu Waliwali looks for it. Longavatu needs to release the ball there. But they've secured the rock here, RKS. Tonevatu Waliwali. And Sokiveta. Off it goes to, is it Natonga who's on the park now? Yes, Osea Natonga is there. Vunika Urengu Sakaraya, right on the halfway mark. Picked up here by Sokiveta. Another good offload by RKS Longavatu. They go towards the open. And this time it's Kaunimbula. Tuni takes it through, rather that's Nakaulevu, the prop forward. Vatu Wali yet again. Lovely stuff here from RKS. Losing the ball forward there. Aliveretti Lolo disappointed with himself. And RKS, well, of course, still trying to register some points in this second spell. Another replacement coming in for RKS, Marika Rambuku. Like one of the RKS players getting some attention there, but at least can't get the number of his jersey. RKS fans are on the embankment.
Hey, we like a cheering squad. Nana vaka le bunin do vaka watu men.
Well, it looks like the open side flanker, well, he has played a grand game in this quarterfinal. The open side flanker, Ilikimi Torosi Naruma. In fact, one of the 17-year-olds playing for RKS. Well, the coaching staff for RKS, they hoping that it's not serious there for Ilikimi Torosi. They'll need him back next week. There's the captain, William Isokiveta. Farasiko. And another big scrum here, but they quickly take it off the back of Unisea. It is the number 8, still going through Unisea. But look at the big hits coming in and still going forward. This is lovely stuff from Josiah Mbainivatu. But RKS have managed to turn it over. This is where they are dangerous. And Sokiveta looking for support. Links up with Osea Natonga on the outside. Oscar Natonga, the former Maris Brothers High School student, is out there as well for RKS. Charging through his Longavatu, the lock forward. They come off to and Kelemete Katundrau. Pushing the ball forward for RKS. Playing advantage is the referee. But so far it's been a good 12 minutes for Nasinu because they've managed to hold RKS scoreless in these first 12 minutes compared to the first 10 minutes of the first half.
Brother.
Another injury concern here for Nasinu. That was a great run by the open side winger for Nasinu. Josiah Mbaini Valu down this flank. Shrugging off 3 RKS defenders. In fact, the captain for Ratu Kandavulevu School, William Isokiveta, will be taken off. Is it a head injury assessment or blood bin? Look at this run from Josiah Mbainivalu, the winger.
Boom!
Score of 1,
Boom.
2, and showed good strength there. And this is where the Sokiveta came in as well. The RKS captain, look at this. Very solid customer, William Sokiveta. And coming off the field as well for RKS is one of the informed players from the eastern zone for them. That's Tevita Rasiru Longabatu. As well as the prop forward, Michaelina Kabulevu. Rather, it's Melituni who has come off. Another big scrum here by RKS. Here comes Alivereti Lolo, takes it over the 10-meter line. Leaves it for Tuta, for Tony Watuwaliwali rather. They go again towards the open. The hooker is there. Good charging run by Vunika Uremu. Watuwaliwali surveys his option. Looks for Ramasimbana. Still out there on the 10-meter mark. Numbers to the left here for RKS. Wasn't expecting that, Tuni.
Hey, seka, nimbula binaka.
So more than 5 replacement players on the field now for RKS, as well as Mussina. There goes Oliveretti Loloa once again trying to go for the steal. Farasico. And this is where RKS will be dangerous, especially for Joshua Koro. Mangala, Tony Vatualiwali goes through the middle, looks for support. The ball has been left behind. A lot of errors in the second half by Ratu Kandavulevu School. With 20 more minutes left to play in this match. They're still hanging on to their first half lead of 24 points. Osea Natonga, who started the attack from the far side. Tony Watuwaliwali gave it to the replacement player who's on the field now. It looks like Penny Salambiao. Another big scrum. They managed to turn it over. Here goes Sireli Mangala with speed to burn, looking for support. Links up with Tony Watuwaliwali. Again, he holds it up well. In time for Oliveretti Lolo. Ramasimbana is there in support. They come back towards the open. Here goes Apolosi Nawai, the former Lelin Memorial School student. In fact, this young man won the silver medal last year in the Coca-Cola Games for Lelin Memorial School in the intermediate boys. Oh, it's a no try, according to referee Ndrekeni. We saw the flying Apolosi Nawai Jr. there on the outside. Here's the run through by Mangala. Vatuwaliwali links up with Loa Ramasimbana as well there. That was the pass, according to the referee, was forward. Again, this is an area that Ratunavula College will try to counter RKS next week in the scrum. And of course, the broken play. They play a similar kind of rugby, Ratunavula and Ratu Kandavulevu. So the two Ratus will likely to meet next week in the semis. If RKS wins here, they'll play Ratunavula. But the referee says, no, you have to release the player first before you go for the ball. Not releasing the player in the tackle. The call from Isaac Ndrekeni, the referee.
Ni tala pa. Kulindongo. Dolabina, Australia.
7 minutes of this second spell, RKS have tried a lot of things which could have resulted with more points for them, but unluckily, it's just the execution which have let them down in these last 17 minutes. Ball has been won by Ratu Kandavulevu School. Mangala it is. Off it goes to Nainduki. Links up with Natonga on the outside. Here comes Osea Natonga. Gives it to Nainduki. Infield. To Ratu Kandavulevu School. It's not Nainduki, the replacement player. Oh, the flag is up. Natonga stepped into touch. We saw the pace of Osea Natonga on the outside. Look at this. Oh, yes, he stepped into touch there, Osea Natonga. Right on the money as well there from the cameraman.
Era lube lai ya, lube lai.
Ocean Tonga on the
Lai
outside.
chochi.
Look dangerous on that occasion, but here's where RKS our most dangerous broken play. Lost forward again by RKS. Referee playing advantage. Oh, there were two knock-ons in the middle of the park there by
Akaje
both teams.
terino
First
bisa,
it
uli
was
tamana.
RKS and then Mussina. Rather, first it was from Mussina, then RKS, and then Mussina again. And now we have a scrum feed. So we have replacing Johnny Vatuali. In fact, there is no one else left on the bench now for Ratu Kandavu Level School.
Dolobina me olosara.
Galameti Katundrao. Control at the back by Loa.
Hey.
Set piece move. Natonga from his open side winger's position. And kick through by Roko. Lovely stuff here from the Sinu player, Ravuama. Managed to get out of the situation as well. And a penalty to RKS. Number 22, Kelemeti Katundrao, the replacement halfback.
Iyo, lai chochi.
He was on his feet
Bruskuna.
with 15 more minutes to play. I'll have to give these first 20 minutes to Nasinu for defending their line. A lot of broken play and loose passes in the last 20 minutes. Still, RKS have failed to register any point. But now they have a line-out throw-in where we have Sekusa Rambila. Therefore, I think in the back there is Aliveretti Loloa. Still they march through RKS. Still intact. They'll try to go all the way to the try line coming from the side here, Nasinu. Off it goes, Katundrao, Mangala, another set piece move here by RKS, Nawai it is. There's the try line inside. Ratu Kandavu Level School looking for their fifth try of the match. Katundrao goes towards the right, Ramasimbana. There's Sireli Mangala. Natonga is unmarked outside, but they go back in field. He's held up over the try line there. The replacement player. What will they call for here, RKS? Think they'll call for a scrum? They go for a scrum here, they can easily go for a pushover try, because they're very dominant in that department, RKS. Yes, they're calling for a scrum. But let me remind you, they have a new front row now of Sekusa Vakandel Tamborumbila, Elaitia Sela and Samuel Ranavika. New front row for RKS. And now they go, I thought they were going to go for the pushover try. A short one it is.
Oh.
And Mangala leaves it behind. They need a halfback. It's there for Ali Ferretti Loloa. Mangala steps off the left, steps off the right again, and he's in. That's what he's been doing at the Eastern Zone. Sireli Mangala, the fly half. He started at fullback earlier in the season for RKS, but Nathaniel Isomi switched him to fly half. And look at the step off the right here. So Sireli Mangala is in. 31 points. Rather 29 points to nil now. So the RKS fly half scoring their fifth try. Well, it's taken them more than 20 minutes in this second half to score their first points. Will we see the same situation as the last quarterfinal match between Ratu Navula and John Wesley? John Wesley coming back strongly in the last 5 minutes, scoring 2 tries. Will we see the same here between RKS and Mussina Secondary? But RKS extending their lead to 29. Conversion is unsuccessful. 29 points to nil it is. He's enjoying himself out there on the embankment.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the quarterfinals game between Mussina Secondary School and Ratu Kandavulevu School. Another try from Ratu Kandavulevu, taking their score up 29. Mussina get.
So about 9 more minutes left to play in this match. 4 tries in the first spell to RKS. Just a try in this second half. There's Samuela Ranadika, the prop forward, former Queen Victoria School student, playing for RKS this year. The impact players now trying to make their mark and fighting for a starting spot next week as well, as RKS goes on the run again. Outfit goes to Osea Natonga, chips it through. Lovely work here from Oscar Natonga, gives it in field. Oh, the ball was lost forward, was it? Lost forward by Ratu Kandavulevu School.
Sabotsungan handling.
Well, since Osea Natonga went to RKS from Maris Brothers, he has been playing at center. But this year, he has been switched to play on the wing. Look at this from Natonga.
Skills raw.
Just took his eyes off the ball there. The lock forward, Choeli Matalaueru. The new halfback is in as well now for Mussina. Tevita Satakala, driven back, playing under a lot of pressure now. Mussina. Look at the counter-racking from RKS. But they've managed to secure the rock here. Still not out of the woods yet. And the ball is not out. Kelemete Katunrao. Off it goes to the fullback who runs away from the rest of the Mussina players. That's his second try, Joshua Koro. Didn't I tell you that we'll get to see more of these young men this afternoon? Links up well with the back line. That's what he has been doing all throughout the season in the Eastern Zone, leaving the defenders for dead. Formed a formidable back three combination as well with Paula Tuina Serrao and Noah Kaunimbula. Very deadly when he comes off the back. So that's what Ratu Navula will try to avoid next week. Those aimless kicks and giving opportunities like that to these young men, Joshua Koro. It's 34 points to nil now, as he tries to convert his own try. Way off the left, 34 points to nil. Still about 8 minutes to play. RKS further in front by 34 points to nil. This is one of the best impact players that I've seen for RKS from the Eastern Zone. Salam Biao. Here they go again. Ratu Kandavulevu School. The replacement prop, Rambila. And also Sela there with him. Kalemete Katunrao with the darting run. They didn't buy that time. Mussina. They come off their line of defense quickly there. Mussina Secondary School, Mangala, Alivereti Loloa, links up with Nainduki it is. Was he taken high? Here they go again. This time it's Mangala. Has a try already in this match. They leave it behind now, RKS. Kelemete Katunrao. Off it goes again to the new player on the park. Through the middle goes Elaitia Sella. Numbers now for RKS. They just need to give it out. And another try it is. This time it's Nainduki yet again. So a double for the outside center. 39 points to nil. RKS further in front. Mussina just tiring out now. 2 tries to the outside center. The impact players stamping their mark in these last 15 minutes. Can they hit the 40s here, RKS? Looks like Nainduki will now attempt to convert his own try. Watu Wali was their first kicker. Then it was Koro. Now we have Nainduki. That is hooked it outside. 39 points to nil. They'll go back to Londoni later this evening, knowing that it won't be that easy against Ratunavula this time next week. Sireli Mangala. Out it goes now for Apolosi Nawai. Alivereti Loloa again takes it through the middle side entry. According to the referee, he has penalized Salam Biao there. Someone from the grandstand calling for Mussina to take the 3 points on offer. But they've made a mess of that, and Alivereti Loloa is under that again. Here we go again, Ratu Kandavulevu School. The replacement players now trying to prove their worth to the head coach, Sikeli Ndau. Goes through the middle. Ratu Kandavulevu School still going through. Kelemete Katundrau. Mangala it is. They just need to be patient here, RKS. Here it goes. And intercepted by Mussina. 32 minutes gone. I think Mussina, they just can't wait to hear the final hooter.
So
can't blame Mussina. They are playing against a team who have been playing together for over 8 months now. While the rest of the team were on the off season, RKS was training, preparing for that tournament in Japan, and after that, they've never looked back. All the major titles at RKS, including the Coca-Cola Game Boys title. So there's a player for Mussina. He's injured at the moment. Mussina Secondary School. Replacement Huka Enrico. Rai Valita. And off it goes to the back. Here's another opportunity for Ratu Kandavulevu School. Can they score another try? Nainduki, it is. He's still going. He's going for a hat-trick. Nainduki needs to leave this behind. The Mussina player needs to roll away from there. Another chance here for Ratu Kandavulevu School. Ali Vereti Loa going for a try of his own, but he's being held up, driven back. The ball has been lost by Loa. Here's Mussina, and it's passed it to no one there. There's the final hooter. 39 points to nil the score. $39 points to nil. Try. They hit the 40s now, RKS. 44 points to nil. And it may become 46.
RKS.
Look at this from Sireli Mangala. Well, I said earlier that we need to look out for Mangala. Batu Wali, the fullback Soro. And Ali Ferretti Lolo, Mussina lost it. The step off the right, and the little shimmy saw the try line inside, went for it. And it's 44 points to nil with the conversion to come. A convincing win by Ratu Kandavulevu School in the last quarterfinal of the Powerade Super Teams. And it's over 46-0, the final score. So RKS will play Ratu Navula. Dubu College will take on Maris Brothers. That's the final score. RKS 46, Mussina 0.
Binavulevu.
Production is a one-stop shop for all your advertising needs.
Madomingo.
Commercials, infomercials,